Hello, and welcome to Historical Humans Reads, where we take primary sources and bring them to your screen. I'm Cullum Coleman, and today we are reading from the pinnacle of Iceland's saga tradition. As a saga, it is effectively the history of the island nation, recorded in poetic form. This particular saga, composed in the 13th century by authors who have been lost to time, tells of the island between 960 and 1020 CE. It is, of course, Njáls Saga. Today we will be reading from the 1861 English translation by George Dasant of Chapter 1 of Middle Ford in its entirety from Njáls Saga. With that, let's begin. There was a man named Mord, whose surname was Fiddle. He was the son of Sigvat the Red, and he dwelt at the Vale in the Rang River Vales. He was a mighty chief and a great taker-up of suits, and so great a lawyer that no judgments were thought lawful unless he had a hand in them. He had an only daughter named Una. She was a fair, courteous, and gifted woman, and that was thought the best match in all the Rang River Vales. Now, the story turns westward to the broad Firth Dales, where, at Hosskoldstead in Lax Riverdale, dwelt a man named Hosskold, who was Dalakol's son, and his mother's name was Thorgerda. He had a brother named Rut, who dwelt at Rutstead. He was of the same mother as Hawkskold, but his father's name was Herolf. Rut was handsome, tall, and strong, well skilled in arms, and mild of temper. He was one of the wisest of men, stern towards his foes, but a good counselor on great matters. It happened once that Hosskold bade his friends to a feast, and his brother Rut was there, and sat next to him. Hosskold had a daughter named Halgerda, who was playing on the floor with some other girls. She was fair of face and tall of growth, and her hair was as soft as silk. It was so long, too, that it came down to her waist. Hosskold called out to her, "Come hither to me, daughter," and so she went up to him, and he took her by the chin and kissed her, and after that she went away. Then Hosskold said to Rut, "What dost thou think of this maiden? Is she not fair?" Rut held his peace. Hosskold said the same thing to him a second time, and then Rut answered, "Fair enough is this maid, and many will smart for it. But this I know not, whence thieves' eyes have come into our race." Then Hosskold was wroth, and for a time the brothers saw little of each other. This has been an excerpt from Njáls Saga on Historical Humans Reads. If you enjoyed this video and would like to hear more excerpts from original texts, please subscribe to be notified of the next one. If there is a work you would like to hear, be sure to like the video and leave a comment listing it below. Thank you for listening.